Hi guys, this is the reading for the week of June 29th to July 5th. I apologize for not having this up earlier, but a friend of mine is in the hospital and it's not even clear if the person will live. So the whole week, I was hoping for an easier, stress-free week compared to the last 2 weeks, and I don't know what to say. It's been a very jam-packed week. Surprising. This came out of nowhere, so I really don't know what to say. I'm a little in shock. Okay, on to the reading. I hope your week went well. Hope it was promising and blossoming in all sorts of ways, because summer is sort of, very ripe with possibility. We're using the Archangel deck, and we're using the Ascended Masters deck. And here's what we got. We got Outdoors with Archangel Jophiel, and it says, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And then the corresponding one is see the other person's view with Avalokiteswara. This is a Buddhist god, or I should say a Buddhist deity or like figure, who is known for compassion, of course. And the two combined messages are being in the outside is just a great stress reliever. The angels just want us to make sure that we're continually outside as a way of relieving stress and as a way of exercising almost, because I know some of you are getting tired of exercising and are getting bored with it. This is kind of a new way to sort of jazz it up, is to go outside. So that was part of this message. The other message is, you notice the flowers in there? Use it to beautify your world. Bring it on the inside, put it in your office, wear rose-scented oil in the shower, or even perfume is supposed to bring romance into your life. And then the other thing is the healing effect of it. If you're having like dry skin or you're having issues, after you pray and meditate, you might want to just get a little scented essential oil, because that's healthy, and then just basically put that on your body in any place and sit with it and sit with the aroma and see if that calms you in some way and gives you some ideas about the perspective about an issue that's giving you some grief. Then the other part of it is, if you're having issues with somebody, I guess what the message is from the divine is, make sure you're seeing the other person's side. No matter how much you think you understand the whole situation, see the other point of view and realize that there's always two sides to it. Okay. The middle of the week is chakra clearing with Archangel Metatron. And it says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometry shapes. And really, that's a good point. The point is, the message here is we have to do a lot of clearing constantly, because people are just constantly clearing. They're dropping off old habits, they're getting in the new, and everyone's kind of in, how should I put this, rapid evolution. There's just a lot going on, and his point is, don't take it all in, clear yourself and call on him. And this message is listen. Sometimes you're looking for messages, and Manjushri, who's again another, the Buddhist and the Hindu, some of the East, they have lots of different names for this, like almost the same person, just different versions of it, or reflecting different aspects of the same, how should I put this, the same one God. This is sort of the same thing. His point is, if you want information, he's urging you to meditate. And then the other message, too, is to listen. You might not be listening as close as you should be. And his point is please listen. Okay, this one is relationship harmony. So that's some good news. Archangel Raguel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if you've had some issues where you didn't see eye to eye and you're hoping for some harmony, the message here is that you're going to get the harmony, but you have to call on the angels and you have to ask them to help, to ask for everyone's heart space to stay open. Because when people's hearts are shut, it's very hard to stay open and understanding. That's kind of the big message here. With Saint Germain, it's work your magic, and it's sort of the same idea. His point is, people can create and people can constantly come up with new ideas and create new situations that are just wonderful solutions. His point is, if you want something, please create it. Please write it out. Please make your manifestation list. Please ask that your world be this way. The other part of this is to meditate, and then at least for 10 minutes every day. In the last 10, 11 minutes, spend those 2 minutes visualizing what you want to have happen. Do you want if you're a salesperson, you want calls coming in. If you are connecting with that new romantic person, you want this person to ask you out. If you're with this person, then now you want to picture that the two of you are on spending time together and it's going really well. If you're in health situations, you want to picture your body's completely healed and you're glowing with such vital health. That's really the message here, is that you can create that situation. If need be, even use like little index cards and just draw it out. Draw the situation out in cartoon figure, stick figure. But his point is, you can work your magic. You can do whatever you need to do. And then he's just reminding you with that little cube. I forgot what it's called. It's called like a tetragon or hexagon, or I gotta look it up. It's sort of like the symbol for, it's a mathematical symbol for creation and the principles of creation and manifestation. Okay. And then the last one is gentleness. Because people have gotten remarkably blunt, because people have gotten right in your face and told you exactly how they feel lately, that's just part of the new earth. Archangel Sandalphon is just saying, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, environments. This is going to be a lifelong message. You just have to create a gentle environment for yourself, whether it's, and this was part of the roses message or the flower message from before. You just have to create a soothing message in your room, in your office. You have to kind of, even your workouts, if you've done harsh workouts, maybe you need to tone it down a little bit, do some yoga, do some like swimming, do some walking, do something a little gentler on yourself. Your diet needs to be gentler. Juicing maybe, just maybe, drinking more water, less chemicals. That's kind of the message here. You've got to be gentle with yourself in all sorts of ways, and it'll pay off big, because what'll happen is you'll have nicer people with around you, and you'll have like bigger manifestations in terms of, or clearer manifestations, I should say, faster, quicker, because the energy around you is all warm and glowing, and it's safe and it's trusting and it's higher and it's spiritual. And that just leads to an easier life. And so his point is, make your life gentle. Okay, you guys, have a good week. I hope your week goes really wonderfully. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. And I will see you next week. Let me just do a quick prayer. Dear God and angels and ascended masters, please thank you. Please bless us and thank us and help us in all ways and give us ideas and miraculous solutions and joy, faith, miracles, blessings, health, harmony, friendship, true romance, true love, soulmate love. Please help us learn our lessons in such a way that pain is dropped away and that the message is clear and we move on in love and peace and joy, and that our lives become easier and easier and easier, and our health is just restored and our faith is restored, and we see very clearly what it is that we need to do. Thank you, and amen. Okay, guys, bye.